From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Throwing on first down, McGee. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. McGee. And he's got this down to the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early. Spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. McGee. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And Marquez Callaway, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 6.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. McGee escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And now
we got plenty of
races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point.
Calm, Daniel.
Makes the score 7-0.
Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
This nigga talking shit.
To the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Man, proud of that auto booking tackle? All right, cool.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got him in. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This play started with the protection, and you have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Jackson's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
and Jackson throwing once more. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
Again, Jackson caught out left side by Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
He's tired.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards.
I'm the best in the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Step up in a room.
Gus Edwards.
Boom, boom.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Our fucking left guard pancaked his ass, boy. Boom.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 2 at the 33.
On the ground, this is Kamara. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 2. McGee.
Yeah, buddy.
It's intercepted.
Yeah, buddy. That's all you shade outside, boy.
6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Ravens 14, Saints 7. Justin Tucker.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I couldn't get the hit, huh?
A good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing after the interception. McGee.
Come on, bro.
Says this will be incomplete. And Marquez Callaway, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Alex Kamara in the passing game. And he's out right at the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story.
No! Fucking way, dog!
Touchdown, New Orleans. Nicole Hardman, 77 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Look at what is that?
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception
Oh, my
earlier,
God,
and now he
bro.
gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the
I'm more
confidence his
conservative,
teammates
dog.
have
I'm
in
in
him
SWAT,
as he
bro,
tries to
like-
become their leader.
I got my settings in SWAT. My man goes for the hooks. That's me, right? You got one there, buddy.
As he sends this one away.
You got one there, bucko. Sure.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, quick hitter here, it's complete. Across the 25 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll go deep.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
First down, Baltimore.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive.
I like the
Getting
defense
the incompletion there.
I
That should give them
defense.
something to build on and maybe turn the
It's
tide.
different. I think this, I can't say. It's a 4-3 odd?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. He's going to air one out.
I'm not him now, bro. That's your ass.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21. Saints.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Damn it, man. Thought we had that shit.
On 1st and 10, McGee. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, McGee completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage.
He out there blocking, huh?
Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Oh, yeah, just put the forward, man.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
We'll miss the game, man. God damn.
Blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McGee gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
There, brother.
And now lose yardage here. They go backwards. yards to the 13-yard line.
Illegal contact? Oh, come on, man.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
I got to get the big hit on
line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's got it. It's zone touchdown, New Orleans.
Beat by Kyle Rudolph?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
Shoot, man.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it
I can never get those hits, man.
To the 16-yard line.
So
Take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, you get people hit when they want to, dog. I can never get those. All right, come on, y'all.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing.
My left guard is fucking $99 overall, right?
Like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying
That's
them up.
bananas,
They're
dog.
watching this game.
That is bananas, dog. I left guard is $99 overall. He's cut block a random ass DT.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there. First down.
Ravens.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to at the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. Quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Jackson will throw again. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Oh, my damn.
Tucker now to add the point.
That bullshit had it with Kamar? Yeah, Lamar got that same shit apparently, nigga. Tomfoolery times 3.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Ravens 28. Saints 21.
Oh, my God, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, buddy.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinators are
Oh,
looking. He's got the
fucking
run,
way he actually ran the stretch.
30, the 20, 10.
Oh, my God, bro. All right, we switched the formation. He's running stretch. Got it. I understand
In
now.
this first half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yo, this shit is fucking bananas, dog. He can play at the big play.
Wants to try to end the PAT. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
Bro. Just took a stretch 75 yards, bro. Like, where's my defense? These niggas ain't catch the flight. Now we playing with 10 people in the field or something. Shit.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory.
He got it back,
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
This shit is fucking hilarious, dog.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Gonna let one fly for Rob, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 5th touchdown.
15, baby.
And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
His kick,
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Saints 28.
Cheap thoughts. Cheap thoughts.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This shit is fucking crazy, bro. Yo, it's 35-28, dog, and the first half is not even over yet. Like, what the fuck?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On first down, McGee eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Damian Willis. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. McGee out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down.
The Saints going to call the first of their time.
What is this?
They get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. From the gun, McGee, he'll buy some time to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, but it'll be second and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll run it with Kamara.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Get him off the field, baby!
It's his guys who get the football back.
Pardon me, you know how often
Yes,
we hear about the red zone, right? The 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on
Got your ass,
A lot of
nigga!
teams
Fuck you,
call from the
what?
10-yard line in, the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. season as the Ravens push
God.
out in front. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play goes down all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Yeah, buddy. Turn the points, bucko. I gotta stop in the first half. That's all it takes.
The Saints take over.
We gotta stop in the first half, bro.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense.
How do you have that much time, first of all, sir?
Those things back up. He was trying to get it to
the fucking ball, man.
And that'll bring up second down.
What the fuck was that? Sheesh. Type doubles. Show me, man.
To throw again, McGee. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
I wanted to put Marlon on him so bad, man, but I literally just did not have the time.
To the tune of 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Off the play fake. McGee. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's getting...
Bro, that's not even an aggressive catch! That's not even an aggressive catch!
Final seconds of the first half.
That's a possession!
Back within a score. Let's look at the extra point.
This first half, dog, is the epitome of what the fuck, son. 77 persons have scored in the first half of this game, bro. Man gotta relax, yo. Man gotta relax, yo. I'm not taking no more out of a choke. Butterfinger ass.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Free catch.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
77 first half points, bro.
Fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. operating from the gun. Jackson trying to lay one up deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Jackson's going to look to run it, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Again, Jackson will keep it. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Touchdown, Baltimore. Allen Robinson. Second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Good boys.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Ravens 49, Saints 35.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They run it again with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the 2nd half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, Kamara. And Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
Yes,
this
sir.
time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McGee.
Oh, 3 players touched that ball, fam.
First read that you had, maybe you get it in
3
pre-snap.
players touched that ball, fam. Come on, dog.
And that one's incomplete.
Offense only game, huh?
2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And now running right through it.
I don't know what this setting's on, but I love it.
On the punt there. And
I'm loving this shit.
they'll take over.
I will take it, good sir. Absolutely.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
It got his man complete.
A little bit of lag right there,
Able
man.
to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
So why is he still running around?
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, Jackson.
The boy is hot.
Inside the 20. Back-to-back
The boy is
receptions
hot.
for him, and it's another 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, my God,
As he
bro. Like, why did he
dragged
not-
across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
21-point lead now, boy. Strong close, all right.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense
Ooh,
of
the
urgency.
sack there, bro.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McGee. Throw caught there by Willis. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense
Penny with a
shaking
hole
their
in it.
heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to
A
convert a
penny
3rd
with a
and
hole in it,
18.
man.
Throwing on 1st down. McGee flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the
Oh, my God.
And he's going to get this
God.
one down to the edge of the red zone.
Can't play zone, this nigga.
Pick
For
up
real.
the 38.
The dynamic duo is doing damage advantage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout.
Slow clap,
big play.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Running with Kamara.
Nice audible down. Good job. Good one. Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that at all.
And the Saints get a bit closer. So he's done his part, Charles. No doubt about that. Maybe he's going to go over to the sideline now and tell this defense, hey, let's go. Step up.
And if they do, they've got a chance because right now he's become a force that hasn't been stopped from his side. 3 touchdowns rushing already. Eager for more. If they get any type of stops, we've got a heck of a game on our hands.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Take this to the other side.
Go ahead, big ass 77 down the field, boy.
28 yards on the ground.
Big ass 77 running down the field,
Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
Hold it!
Let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught.
Holding on this
too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating,
wow,
the guys who just gave up that play.
Wow. Wow. One time a wide receiver was blocking downfield, he gets called for holding. Like, come on, dog.
Now Jackson going to take off with it. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Saints' 43-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And a quick throw here.
Jackson's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Charles, you said earlier this
Got
defense
away with one there, boys.
These guys right around 20 or under that. If they were going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Gonna let one fly for Robert. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Gotta be a legal touching, dog.
It's a touchdown.
Holding! Same drive!
Have to see what this is about.
Come on, dog. What is... We're field goal range, man.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Give me 12, huh?
Yep. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
Gus, baby.
Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards.
Gus,
Two touchdowns on the season,
baby.
both in this game, as the Ravens push further out in front. And the lead now, 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
The score, Ravens 63, Saints 42. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, Drake just went live with Nicki Minaj. Let's see what this is about.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This nigga takes off with the QB, man.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. McGee. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
To Michael Thomas. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
From the gun, McGee looking long for Thomas.
Wrong number.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot and tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get a sack. Let's get it, boys.
In the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McGee. something happen, but a little too risky.
Pro Bowl Marlon, baby.
What I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long.
Stop playing with him.
Got to push it downfield to try and pick
Some
up the
respect in his
first down.
name.
Defensive backs live for this situation. And they
No,
take
no,
advantage of
that's a 100-yard touchdown, man.
There on the tackle. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
He's going to get a hold of
And he's going to be taken down here with a flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play. A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They go play action now. Jackson looking for his right.
Another penalty. What is this game?
Around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
Yo!
That's Tyron Smith, the all-pro left
That's a
tackle with
safety.
a
Are
penalty.
you fucking... A safety, fam. 3 penalties on that drive. Just fuck me, right? Okay, all right, I understand.
Up as well.
I understand, man.
Kick it from the 20 now. This is brought in at the 21.
Wow, yeah. You hate to see it, dog. Like, what the fuck?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they work this right up the field across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
On 1st and 10, McGee.
Nobody there, nigga. Nobody.
Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Back to the air on 2nd down. McGee. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, McGee. That's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McGee. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Off play action. McGee. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big up a first down.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Operating from the gun, McGee. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, formation flipping us.
Now third down and less than a yard.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. From the gun on third down, McGee. And he's got it. Touchdown.
What? Why? Where? When? How? Who? What?
His
Like,
second
yo,
touchdown
what?
on the season. And the Saints make some
It's fuck me,
inroads
right?
here in that
Alright.
deficit.
Hey, man. You doing that shit, bro. Like,
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is about the 6.
man, oh,
He
man.
will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points.
I think I like you. Definitely doing inside, but it's free, right?
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not.
Oh, I didn't give it to
but
him.
here
Look
comes
at him
the
lined up.
onside
2 yards
kick.
off the fucking yard line.
And who's got it? I think the
do.
Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Gonna let one fly for Rupp.
If he got double me, why not, right?
Yeah. The 7-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Got a man. It's caught for the Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, buddy.
There to make the grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Captain and say no shows no
Wonder
mercy.
when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Oh, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.